Hello, Jill Schroyer here with Expedition HR with a quick video to talk about navigating tough conversations. Excited to share this information with you today. So first of all, you are normal if you don't like tough conversations or avoid them at all cost. So what I'm going to share today is my 5-step formula for handling tough conversations. So we're just going to dive right in. Step 1 is thanks. Step 2 is why. Step 3 is what. Step 4 is how. Step 5 is thanks again. I'll go over each one briefly here. Step 1, thanks. Simply tell them thanks for being there. Thanks for having the conversation. Step 2, why, is really quick, one sentence, why you're there in the conversation. For instance, say you have a vendor who is always delivering product late. We're here today to discuss your late product deliveries. Step 3, what? You want to state exactly some facts that support why you're there in the conversation. So in this example about a late shipment, your shipments have been late on January 2nd, January 10th, and February 1st. Step 4, how? You want to tell them exactly how they can rectify the issue that you're here talking about. So in this case, you could say, when a shipment's going to be late, I need to know 1 week in advance at a minimum. At that point, we can communicate about potentially substituting a new product in to ensure it gets to my customers on time. Having products on time to my customers is key to my business. Do you have any questions? That's what you would ask at the end of that step 4, how. Step 5 is thanks again. So before you close, you want to just thank them again for being there in the conversation after you've answered any questions they have. Now, I have a 3-prong approach to this 5-step formula, and this is where what I say the magic happens. Those 3 prongs are simple, straightforward, and human-centered. So I'm going to breeze right through those and then summarize with an example at the end. So simple. Less said, best said. Can't be any more simple than that, right? Be concise. As they say in marketing, you confuse, you lose. Repeat yourself if necessary, but don't introduce new information. Keep it simple so they understand what you want to get across in this meeting so it's effective. Straightforward. Be direct and professional and kind always, not brutally honest. And human-centered, this does not mean being soft or dancing around the issue or not addressing it once you get into the conversation or getting scared and deciding you don't want to do this after all. But human-centered is about thinking about that there's another human that you're talking to and that they have emotions. They might be sad, or they might cry, or they might get angry. So just remember that they are also human and that we're all going through this human experience in this tough conversation. So for example, if they might be going through something, a way to bring in the human part of the conversation is to say, are you doing okay? Or how are you? Before you dive into the conversation. As Brene Brown says, empathy fuels connection. And my favorite quote from Maya Angelou is, I've learned that people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. So always remember the human side in tough conversations. So let's review in summary a practical application. Thanks for making the time to chat with me. I called this meeting to talk about some concerns I have with your late deliveries. You were late delivering my product on January 1st, January 10th, and again on February 3rd. Late deliveries are impactful to my customers. Repeated late deliveries could result in my losing customers, so this needs to be fixed. Moving forward, please let me know at least 1 week before if a product is not available and cannot be delivered. At that time, we can discuss options to get another product delivered on time. Do you have questions? Thanks for meeting with me. If you'd like more details about this 5-step process and 3-prong approach, I invite you to look up my book, Conquer Sticky Situations, on Amazon. I go into a lot more detail on body language, how to brain dump so you can be concise, even what if the conversation kind of goes sideways. Thanks for being here, and wishing you the best of luck with your conversation. And if you'd like to get in touch, look me up on LinkedIn or Jill at expeditionhr.com. Have a great day.